So Hazbin Hotel Season 2 has officially wrapped up, and I liked it. It's better than the first season, so let's talk about the pros of the season before I go into my negatives. This is the same pro I have with the first season, and that's the music. It's still easily the biggest positive of the show, even if I have a complaint with one of the songs this season because it's a great song, but it ultimately didn't do anything in the grand scheme of this season. But I'll get a bit more into that in my negatives. Vox as a villain was really good. He went from a character last season who felt tacked on and pretty unnecessary to a genuine threat. Like, I'm genuinely shocked at how good he was as a villain, and his song Brighter is an awesome villain song. But Alistair is my favorite character of the season. He is the most developed, layered, and smartest character of the show. I'm really excited to see what he does in Season 3, since he proved himself as being a potential great villain. This season was also funnier than the last. There were multiple bits that had me laughing, but the thing that made me laugh hard was Valentino saying, "I'm from fucking Florida!" The way his VA Joel Perez delivered that line was just chef's kiss. The characters got more developed and feel like people and not just shells the show moves around to make you feel connected to. The animation this season was a massive upgrade compared to the last season. It has a lot more visually interesting and dynamic camera movement compared to the first having pretty straightforward shots, and it has some impressive fight scenes. Like, they didn't need to go this hard on the fight scenes. And that cliffhanger ending has me excited, since Vivian Madrano has already confirmed Season 3 is going to be the season of the Morning Stars, which is desperately needed. So, because of how positive I am towards this season, it must be a pretty good season of television, right? No. There is a heap of issues I've got with this. Okay, my biggest complaint this season is the inclusion of Lute. Why did they give her arguably one of the best songs of the season and show so far, only to do absolutely nothing with her? Because besides the second episode, she has little to no screen time. Like, are you kidding? Why did you hype her up when you knew full well nothing was going to be done with her this season? Another big issue I have that carried over from the first season is that our main characters, Charlie and Vaggie, are still the most underdeveloped of the whole show. I mean, Charlie did feel like more of a character this season, but my god, the way they did it just pissed me off. She was so unbelievably dense this season. Her actively ignoring Vaggie, who kept making very good points, drove me up a goddamn wall. Or that stunt she pulled in episode 3 with forcing Angel to try and get redeemed by actively not considering how difficult it is for Angel, since the V's, who actively treat him like shit, are recording him the whole time. And they dropped the reason he's in hell to all of the pentagram, and when Angel hadn't even shared that bit of information with Charlie because he wasn't ready. That just really rubbed me the wrong way. I understand she's the daughter of the sin of pride, and she's trying to prove that redemption is possible, but my god, she came off so unlikable. Then we've got Vaggie, who is still the most underdeveloped character of the whole show, because the only character trait she has is "I love my girlfriend." Then we've got this amazing bit of writing where Baxter, who for the most part was such a nothing character until the end of episode 7, where they're talking about the plan, and he just all of a sudden blurts out, "Oh, by the way, Charlie, I developed the whole system you need to hack so you can broadcast your message. I invented it, so please let me join so I can feel like a built-up character." That is such a lazy cop-out for Baxter to feel like a worthwhile addition this season. Another issue that I have with both seasons is that they really need more than 8 goddamn episodes for all the stuff they want to cover in a season. I get it's this new streaming model for television that everything has to be 8 episodes, but can we please allow for some shows to have 15 to 20 episode seasons. Seriously, if this show had more episodes per season, it would allow development for characters, world building, among other things. And the way they defeated Vox was the most power of friendship ass ending I have seen in a mainstream show. Like, it's not the worst they could have done, but there surely could have been a much better and fulfilling way to do it. Okay, overall, this season was better than the first. It has a lot of highs, but some really bad lows, mostly being the writing. But I think overall, this season is a 6.5 out of 10. My main hope is that the show does get better with each season, but that's all from me. I hope you've enjoyed. Take care and peace.